What we gonna renovate? Vlogisode 3. Hey y'all, welcome back to What We Gonna Renovate, Vlogisode 3. Today we're gonna do a little painting. I got a nice canvas for us with a nice coat of liquid clear. Got my paints all laid out in front down here. I might have them run the names of everything across the bottom of the screen so you can paint at home with me. Just kidding. This ain't Bob Ross. But we are going to do some painting. Got some patterns picked out for the bathroom upstairs, an accent wall downstairs, a little section of a wall over there, and some paint for the upstairs, some paint for the bathroom, and just general paint. We'll probably have to buy more for the entire place. That'll be our primer. We're going to lay that down first, and then we're going to go in with everything else. We'll also look at finishing out the kitchen today. I took some time to draw up some plans. I got a rough plan of how this thing's going to look. I got some inspiration from my friend Jason. He renovates kitchens and restaurants. He helped me put together a little layout there. Also did a rough plan for the storage room / bathroom upstairs. So might work on that today, see how far we get with everything else, and we'll go from there. You can kind of see I was doing some work on the walls, experimenting with some textures and whatnot. But we'll get started with this white paint, and we'll go from there. We'll probably do just spot painting since most of this white's already. Good as new. How about that? Oh, let's see. Oh, there's one little section in here. Duck. Refill the old brush. We ain't dipping it in turpentine because we're not switching colors, and you don't really dip a paint roller in turpentine. Yeah, I was playing in here too with some patterns. Might need to bring that jug up here. Just painting over everything. No use taking anything down. Just cover it with paint. Is that the saying? And then you get walls that have like 45 years of paint. Just all piled up. Alright. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. I saw this technique on what's that? Instagram or some such, where this dude took a paint roller and he spread paint all over the wall in like a Z pattern, and then he went back over it with up and down strokes, spreading the paint, which conceptually is what you want to do. But he got the wall painted in like 10 seconds or something. It's pretty interesting. It'd be nice to do that here, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, that's that. Is there anywhere else? No. I figured out what to do with the wall in here, so we'll be painting that, and then I think that'll set this room done unless I want to add any trinkets or anything. Open that door. I put a door there. I think that's it. All right. So now let's do the upstairs in the powder blue. This is actually called Gentle Breeze. Dadgummit. Dropping my brush. That is really blue. But it works. I'm getting a gentle breeze just walking through this hallway, going back and forth between my paint barrel. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Thought I was going to have to go out on that ledge. If I did, I'd have to check OSHA wasn't looking at what I was doing. All right. That looks like a gentle breeze. I may or may not do something with that ceiling. We'll see. All right, now we'll grab this, take this upstairs, and we'll probably lug all the other things upstairs. We'll take care of this bathroom. Actually, we'll leave this out here. Let's paint that wall real quick. We're going to turn this into an accent wall. There. Now let's take a look at it. Hey, isn't that something? Do a slow pan. The lights are off, but Let's see if we can, let's turn them on. Turn on the lamp over here. How about that? Not too shabby for a corn stalk. All right. And we'll bring out the brush again. Go in here. So the idea here, actually, need to build a wall. So we're going to build a wall. I painted up my marker. Shoot. I think it was here. We are magically erecting these wall pieces. Go on this side. All right. So what the plan is, and here's the blueprint. We'll put the tub against the far wall. We'll put the toilet to the right of it from where we're standing. We'll put the sink to the right, immediate right of us where we're standing. There'll be a mirror there. And there'll be the cobblestone will fill that whole side and this wall and this wall. And then here on the back side of the sink will be those wood panels. And then this wall will be that dark gray. So we're going to take care of that painted wall now. And then we'll run down and grab that cobblestone paneling. Bring all those materials upstairs here. We'll likely have to buy more, but thanks to instant delivery, we'll be set. These tiles will be for a divider column between the... Okay, I got everything. Between the cobblestone and the dark gray. Let's lay some panel. I just love this same day delivery. This is amazing. Okay, so the wood paneling. Nuts. Well, it'll be fine for now. We'll place the sink and go from there. Place hose in the hallway where they can chill. We'll save these until we get the tub in. On the floor, we're actually going to make these black tiles here. So let's get that taken care of. Now the tub. And go for this guy. We're going to make it Brazil nut. Oh. Who buys a tub without putting in the installations? And we'll get the toilet. Got a nifty toilet now. I'm going to plan out. Alright. Unscrew these. And we'll buy that there tub. No special colors or anything except the wood. Alright, let's assemble her. Nice. There's a little bit of space there. Put a table or something there. And the toilet. Now this thing, I was going through here like I said and looking at everything, and I stumbled across the toilet of all toilets. You know how the toilet is sometimes referred to as the man's throne? Let me show you what I found. So we take this here mountable toilet standard, and that's not the one. Where was it? This guy. Mountable metal toilet standard. It is now a gold toilet. It is a throne. Once we get some lights in here, that thing will glisten like Sunday morning. Now we just need to get sink. And I had an idea. Was it this one? I think it was. The idea behind this bathroom is to make it like a man's spa. Because a lot of spas have very Easter colors, like light blues and pinks and yellows and greens. They're not dull colors. They're maybe a little soft. But the man's bathroom is full of manly colors. Stones, wood, blacks, grays, little white here and there. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Where's that other? This guy. This will be there was a black marble, I thought. Maybe I was black granite. Or just granite. Thought there was one. Huh. I was probably seeing things. Put this right here. Oh. Maybe I see if this will let me mount it. There we go. Assemblage. Find my fingers. And there we go. We can probably put a table or something there. Might look at that later. And then a mirror. Let's go for probably go for one of the basic ones. No. Or not. It's not where I thought they were. Here we go. One of these. It's sitting kind of off center and I don't like it, but not much I can do about it. And it's dark outside. Well, that explains why it's dark in here. Okay, let's check out. Maybe we'll match the light fixture. From the bedroom. And we'll get another light switch. Brass. These guys. Brass. 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 Or white. Where's the other one? How about that? Looks pretty good. Might throw some other things in there later. That's fine for now as long as it's functional. Shoot. We don't need a whole lot. I don't need a whole lot. Now I do need to finish up. Let's put one more. I want to get that tile. Just the... Oh. Dagnabbit. Well, I suppose that looks okay. Alright, so let's finish up with these tiles. Which actually we don't need. That looks good like that. Cool. So we'll go ahead and return those. Go throw this paint in the garage. And now we'll put up these panels. Now this here is going to be an accent wall because this whole area is going to be open. Although with the kitchen design, I will need to build another wall right in this area. But that'll be the only wall. So put this up here. And that's that. I do this. No, I can't. And then these are going to go right here. Just right in this little corner. Just a little Little something. We're going to put a door here eventually. I'm going to move these. We'll move the rest of this to the garage so we can work on finishing out this kitchen. We'll eventually put some shelves and stuff in here, but for now everything's going on the floor. Just like when a guy gets a new apartment and all he can afford is a chair, a TV, and a fan. Okay, so here's the blueprint of what the kitchen's going to look like. So you see the wall, and there's going to be an egress point there, which will coincide with the back door there. And then there's egress points at the front that'll lead into the living room. And there'll be just a section of counter there. I may put a chair at, but I was looking at the cabinets in the online tablet store, and there didn't look like to be any overhanging cabinets of this style. So it'll probably just be a regular counter and be like a breakfast bar or something, and then I eat on the couch while watching TV. But we're going to design it like this, and it'll at least be a place that I can go and assemble breakfast or something, and have a way out to every area of the house, or this first floor rather, and not be hindered. Keep the flow going. That's what Jason said. It's important in restaurants to keep a certain flow about the kitchen so that people can get from point A to point B to point C to point D to point E to wherever as efficiently as possible. And I like that concept. So that way, if I go into the kitchen and I remember I forgot something somewhere else, then I can go out at any point and not be bottlenecked trying to go around corners and banging my hip and crying pain. Okay, so we'll move this work light. And all right. So we're going to get some cabinets. We're actually going to look at putting a window on the other side of those hanging cabinets. There'll be another black one. I selected my options too early. I don't know about that one. Doesn't need to be a big window. That's a big window. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And that's how we do windows. I need my white paint. Where's my white paint? Oh, it's upstairs. I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on straight. That's not what I wanted to do. I lost my white paint. Oh, it's right here. How about that? While I'm in here, what I wanted to do with this space, what I decided to do is turn it into a little book nook. Cover most of the walls with bookshelves, and then put a chair and a lamp in that corner there where the paint can is sitting, and it'd just be like a little library. Come in there, read a book, have my study for my study, and whatever other projects I'm doing, whatever other business, and then have my little book nook for when I want to read for some relaxation and whatnot. Where was I going with this? Oh. There we go. Oh, this is spot there. Let me check these other windows. I might change those actually. I think we're all good there. Let me check the upstairs. Make sure I ain't missing anything. Good there. I didn't put any windows. You know, that's what I might put over there. A window. I might put a window there too. We'll come back to that later. Right now we'll finish up this kitchen. So we'll continue on the counter, as you saw in the blueprint. We'll continue on the counter under the window here. We'll stop it probably about right there. And then we'll add a couple cabinets, hanging cabinets there. And then we'll build a wall a set distance away from the counter. And that'll be where the refrigerator goes and some extra counter space. And then we'll put an island in the middle here somewhere, kind of fill out the space a little bit, and then there'll be another walk space, and then we'll put another set of counters here. And so you'll end up with a walk space over here, a walk space over here, and then a walk space connecting those two walk spaces, and then a walk space going back out that way. And the back door is going to be somewhere over there. So it'll be fun. All right, let's pull up our online tablet store, get some cabinets. And I knew what these cabinets were called yesterday, and I can't remember for the life of me what they were. Once I find them, I'll filter them down to just those. Imbus, that's what it was called. I knew it was some fictional character. Okay, so we'll get, well, let's see, let's look at these cabinets. What do I got? Already I got, well, those are pretty standard. Y'all ever been in one of them church kitchens or like bulk cooking kitchens? They got these kind of cabinets just all over the place. None of these, only like a few of these, but like all a bunch of those drawer and cabinet door style things. It's kind of obnoxious, really. It's just like, well, where do you store all your utensils? If you only got a few sets of drawers, and they're not hanging nowhere. You know what? We're going to do something crazy. Just because I imagine I'm going to need to store a lot of stuff in drawers, we're going to do like a low wall of drawers. Why not? Looking for my Brazil nut and my, what did I give it? I gave it black granite. No, I gave it black marble. I'm trying to remember what I ordered. Give it gold hand? No, I gave it black handles, I think. Yep. Black handles, black marble, Brazil nut. Done. Line them up like so. And then, there's one thing that my grandpappy had, was this really thin one that he stored all his baking sheets in, like standing up, which I thought was really cool. So we'll throw one of those in there. Just tacked onto the end here, and that'll finish that side. And we'll throw some hanging cabinets up there. And we'll put one of these. Brazil nut black. If we can get it matching the hat. Carry over, carry over, carry over. There we go. I'll keep it a little distance there. There. And those is that better? Nope, still too low. Move it over just a tad like that, but that's off. Okay. Whatever. It looks good for what it is. Probably might add some trinkets up there or something. When we get this thing filled out with little trinkets and appliances and things, it'll look better. Okay, so from here, now for interior design, I believe the default space you have to leave between things for walking is at least 3 feet. I don't know what that is in meters off the top of my head, or centimeters, for anybody that uses that form of measurement. I just been told it's 3 feet for most of my working life, so that's what I'm going with. Not too hard to calculate the metrics, but that's for them automatic calculators. My brain needed an automatic calculator. So 3 feet. Let's see how we can measure that out. Well, actually, what am I doing back in here? I need to build a wall. Or what? That looks good. And then we'll build this way. Do I want to put? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Put a little wall right here. Well, guess we're demolishing something. there's that. We'll come back over here. Put up these spaces here. We can build 4 of these wall segments, and that'll be for a door. I might put an archway there. Not a full door. Dadgummit. So we're considering that end of the cabinets, the end of the line. I'll go with that. I think that's all good. So we might have to switch that out for a wider model. Or no, I just built this whole wall. I'm not gonna change it. What I was thinking of doing was scooting those cabinets over a smidge to line up with the end of this cabinet, and then move the wall over, tear the wall down, and build an entire new one so that it butts up against the cabinets and the cupboards. But that would make this window look peculiar because everything would be off center. So we'll just leave it as is. Maybe that'll be a storage space for like a surfboard or something. I don't know. I don't surf. Kite, maybe. Okay. And we'll leave that wide. Or maybe I was thinking of turning it into an accent wall too with the brick, but we'll see how that goes. All right, so let's choose a fridge. I had an idea for it. Go back to electronics, refrigeration. Take a gander through here. I think I like this one. Line that up there. And then there's space for a couple of cabinets. Still no black marble. Look at that. Fits like a glove. Beautiful. All right, so now it's time for the island. And this one's going to be composed of several pieces. There isn't just one island. It's going to be an archipelago. But it's going to be where the stove goes, so that's going to be too narrow. How are we going to do this? So if the end is right here, that means this is going to be right here. According to the plan. So I might just have to do something like this, because there's no spacers. Which means I have to put the stove in a different place. I can build a second island. Let's see if we're going like this. Well, that won't work. Let's see what else we can do here. Or just have it like this. There's this here. And then there's this just sitting right here. And then I put a chair here or something. Or not. I just leave it like this. That way, there's surfaces, so it's more or less like the plan. Now I just need to put the stove somewhere. Probably put it here in front of the window so I can cook and whatever else. It's going to be one of them, whatchamacall, induction, I think is the term. find the stoves. I had them yesterday. Here we are. I think it was this one. This guy. Put it right here. Nice. Okay, so that's pretty much the kitchen, I think. I think we're good there. And then now, gotta change up the windows in the living room, but we'll do that later. And we got the bathroom taken care of. We got all the paint and the stuff, paneling and wallpapers and bricks and things. And we'll do figure out what to do with this this interior wall here. We got the bedroom finished up. Let's go up, take another look at that. Got that wall. We'll probably put a window in there, like I said, and we'll put a window in there. Get some light in here, natural light. Maybe put a window in here. And bathroom's all pretty much taken care of. It's just adding a bunch of accoutrements and things. We'll turn the light off in there, shut the door, because we're done for now. Probably call this good. Hit the lights in here. I always forget that has 3 settings. This place looks like it's coming together. We'll just then we gotta put some shelving in the garage and put the bookshelves in the book nook. Put a door in this beast, and what I plan to do is we'll put the back door will go right there. Maybe put another window right there, and figure out something for that wall. Maybe leave it white. But then we'll put the bunch of coat racks and things along this wall, this brick accent wall. Excuse me. And we'll that'll be the quote unquote mud room. It's not really a room, just an area, so maybe mud space. And then we'll get to the outside, out back. Beyond the back door, we'll put a patio for, pardon me, a grill or something like I grill. But yeah, we're getting there. Once we get all the main stuff taken care of, then we'll go around with little stuff and see what else. Do some little touch ups and whatever else. Maybe make some other design choices, small design choices here and there. So we'll leave it here and we'll pick up next time. I'll be sure to do some due diligence, have everything in place like I did today. Felt it went a little smoother this time. Didn't do a whole lot searching. There's more hands-on stuff, so that felt kind of good. Didn't have to go finagling with that online tablet store, looking for all the stuff I need or want or whatever. I don't know. We may add some wall panel into this. Maybe some of that cobblestone like I got up in the bathroom. Might look good in here. That was my original plan. What I was playing with earlier. You saw the patterns and stuff on the wall. I was playing with the idea of doing a kitchen that had cobblestone in it, on the walls like I seen in pictures, but I didn't think it could work. But now that we got this in an open space, I mean, but now that we got this inner wall, it kind of closes in the space, so maybe the cobblestone will work this time around. But we'll see. We'll see about that. All right. Well, that'll be it. Till next time. See y'all.